There's a lot of maintenance efforts underway here outside Sule Pagoda. The Thingyan celebration is still going on, but the cleanup, I think, from the main explosion of the festival, cleanup is starting to happen. Maybe they're just preparing for even more celebration. Wild style. Another day, another beer and beetle nuts outside Sule Pagoda. Get drunk every single day of my life, but when I do, I do really like to drink a stout. That's an Irish beer, isn't it? Where's stout from? I don't know. A lot of good stouts in the United States with microbreweries. I'm very surprised to see stout is not just available in Myanmar, but there are 4 or 5 different breweries that make it, and it's good. Myanmar stout right there. Quality beer. If you get the chance and you're an alcohol drinker, try it. If you're not an alcohol drinker, stay Muslim. This family just like playing in a puddle full of hazelnut spit. It's beautiful. It's dirty and gross, but these people are like alive and having at least sort of a good time. Alright, so in the distance there's a traditional Burmese performance. A lot of these traditional Burmese performances going on. Yeah. There's a lot of traditional Burmese performances going on night after night here for the Thingyan festival next to Sule Pagoda. So on stage you'll see very traditional, like ritual, like ceremonial dress, but also just the fashion in general here. It's not automatically westernized. It's not very westernized in general. One thing that's striking just walking down the streets is how traditional the dress is. You can tell it's just non-westernized. Like if we're in other parts of Southeast Asia, like Thailand or Vietnam or even Laos, there's t-shirts and shorts and things like that. But here in Burma, here in Myanmar, the fashion of the average everyday person is like otherworldly from a Western lens because it maintains its traditional, like tribal, national, intranational style. And we're very close to India, so India is a civilizational force influence that's going to maintain like its own mainstream quality of dress. So Myanmar can stay non-westernized in dress, probably simply because of its proximity to India and Bangladesh. But there's just a different style of dress here that hangs on despite modernization. In a Western sense, modernization. Because even like China is modernized in a Western sense, and even their political core is suit wearing, like corporate. and their people are very, there's something very similar about the dress of mainstream, you could say, continental Americans, continental Russians, continental Chinese, big civilizations, powerful civilizations that have a sort of westernized style dress. They're even wearing jeans a lot of the time. But here in Myanmar, there's way more of their traditional dress that they hang on to, not just hang on to, but they're living in every day as a convention. So from a Western lens, we can understand that Myanmar is under civil war. There's crazy poverty here. The streets are often really dirty. But the dress is so nice. They dress so well. They didn't just put on a t-shirt and some pants, Western style pants, and a ball cap. They didn't just do that. They went 100% in the way that they probably have been doing for thousands and thousands of years. They kept that. You'll see a lot of men even wearing these traditional Burmese skirts. Underneath the skirt, I see this in the hostel I'm staying in. There's just like, they wouldn't wear basketball shorts, so there is some like kind of Western reality to the clothing. But the men will still wear these traditional skirts all over the place. In a lot of areas, there's more men wearing skirts than not. The women don't have skirts like that. The women will have full dress, pattern, and I don't even know how to describe it. It's so novel to me. I think I'm forced to actually appreciate this culture a lot more. I have to go outside and hang out, not just because it's Thingyan, but because my VPN doesn't work a lot of the time. I can't get internet on my computer. It's just not... I can't distract myself with other things. I can't distract myself with the internet, like, at all. Or not very much at all. So I come out here night after night, and I have to see Burma. I can't claim that Yangon, Myanmar is like some untapped digital nomad spot. Maybe not. Look to Yerevan, Armenia. That one, people don't talk about that, but that's a pretty good spot for a digital nomad, especially if you're in the city of Yerevan. Here in Yangon, maybe not. The government internet censorship is pretty significant. There's brownouts and blackouts, and just, I don't know, the infrastructure is not made for that. But if you want to experience something transcendent, otherworldly, Myanmar. Tinggal apa?
Jangan kau
Alright, so tonight is actually kind of tame, but the signage suggests that this festival will go on for 4 days. It's the 14th. It's 13th yesterday was the first day, and that was wild. So on the stage, there was K-pop. A lot of younger people were there, really powerful crowd. The K-pop musicians came in and really knew how to work the sound system. They had better tech, and they had their cameras working a lot better than this local Burmese stuff. It's just not as loud. It's not as powerful media-wise, but quite modest and more traditional, of course. But it seems like this will go on for 2 more days. I wonder if the last day is going to be a banger like the first day was. Burmese doesn't just have its own amazing lettering system, but it's got its own graphemic grammar as well. So if you're looking at pyramids, bro, if you're looking at periods, or if you're looking at exclamation points, or if you're looking for like commas and other grammatical markers like that, there's going to be a special Burmese grapheme for that. Maybe you can see one here. I don't know. One thing that's interesting looking at a lot of the translations is like there'll be these shorter words because it's a Sino-Tibetan language. There's some similarity to Mandarin or Chinese or Tibetan, and there's short tonal words. But if you look at the writing system, it's all one straight line with no spaces in between. Maybe we can see a little space here. Don't know what that means, but a lot of it, it doesn't really show the syllabic nature of what the language really is, which the romanization system betrays that a little bit more. If that makes any sense. Whoa, shan noodles. Okay, the only reason I went in there is because there was a sign that said no camera and no video. So I broke the rules a little bit for shan noodles and mystery. I wonder why they had signage up saying no camera. Like they want to keep how good their shan noodles are a secret. They don't want anyone to see that, but we saw that. We felt it. We tasted it. See for yourself.